Let's go. Not in a big or loud way, but quietly, like your heart finally saying, I don't need to hold this anymore. And when that happens, you might not even notice right away. It's just a softer breath or a feeling of calm you haven't felt in a while. This reading isn't just about what's leaving your life. It's about what's waking up inside of you. We'll walk through it together. What's falling away, what's coming back to you, and what's ready to begin. So let's get started.
Hey there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me in the sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. So let's first call in spirit, open up this space. And what I'm going to do is pull a spiritual card for you first. This is a spiritual gift that you carry, my friends. So right now, what is happening is mid to late July, there's an energy that is bringing in some quiet closures for us, endings, and we're stepping into a new energy. Some of you that are spiritually in tune have been already picking up on this and preparing for it. So the gift that you're meant to apply right now is crystal magic. Look at that. Crystal magic. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So the crystal path is meant for you, utilizing their energy to place power behind your spell work and manifestations. So crystals can be used to amplify energies, to work with in order to create spells for those of us that do that. I like to keep crystals around to connect with my readings, right? To really connect me to the spiritual realm, to my intuition, and they work. I wear these crystals, these stones, right? So some of you are meant to work with them. And I do feel some of you have recently purchased some stones, or you already have stones and work with them. So that's just coming in as a confirmation for you. So I'm going to pull a Sacred Woundings Oracle card. There are emotions, wounds, and things that we face when we're going through situations, especially around closures or endings in our lives. So this is something that Spirit wants you to be aware of, maybe even sit with and work with or heal. So the wound of stolen stillness, the wound of stolen stillness. And you might be resonating with the image. Maybe there's somebody that resembles the person on this card in your life. So rest never felt safe enough to take. This wound forms when your nervous system was shaped in survival, where slowing down felt dangerous or indulgent. You learn to equate rest with risk, idleness with failure, and it can leave you feeling restless, burnt out, and unsure. How to let yourself pause without guilt. So unsure of how to let yourself pause without guilt. So some of you might be go, go, go all the time. And if you feel like you slow down, there's something wrong with you. Like it feels like there's something wrong or something's not right. So you keep yourself busy. This is a wound that is expressing itself. It's something that Spirit is bringing awareness around. So definitely your nervous system. And, you know, some crystals are great for calming down your nervous system. So you'll have to share with me in the comment section below, Taurus, what kind of crystals do you have and do you work with them to calm your nervous system? So we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have justice. Justice is being served in some way in your life here. I feel this is the energy that is bringing something to an end. Maybe a situation, a relationship, a career, a contract, a rental, right? A rental agreement, something is popping up here. So the Justice is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Something is balancing out and the scales are about to become equal or even. Three of Pentacles is expansion. This is growth. It's creativity. So there's something really good coming in. And I feel that you're also being supported in some way as you're moving through the Justice energy. Okay, so Three of Wands, don't be afraid to ask for help and don't close yourself off to support that is coming in for you. And we have the Empress card. So yeah, you're going to be in a beautiful space and energy here. This is what's coming in, is the energy of the Empress. It is abundant. It is loving, it is nurturing. This is all here for you right now, Taurus, no matter what it is that you're going through. And what Spirit is asking is that you connect with this energy to really, and I feel this has to do with self-care, right? I feel that especially if you haven't had time to focus on yourself, your physical body, your mental health, right? Your heart center, it is time for you to do that. So we have two major arcana cards today. There's a big change taking place in your life, Taurus. I feel for some of you, this is a quiet change. So just something to be aware of. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. And Taurus, I love it when you share with me how these cards messages come through for you and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So yeah, you are breaking free. I feel that you are breaking free from something that's been there for a long time, something that you've kind of been dealing with. So the number 11 is coming in. So this is a number that you might have been seeing in your life, especially on your cell phone, on clocks, 1111, right? Maybe you looked before you went to bed and your cell phone said 11:11, and that's when you're finding yourself going to bed actually, 11:11 p.m. And then 11:11 a.m. is coming up as well as you're moving about your day. It's just a reminder to stay centered and in alignment to equilibrium is what they're asking here. To take a look at yourself or to feel into your body to see, okay, where am I at right now? Am I centered or is my nervous system a little haywired? Am I finding myself rushing around, not taking a break? Maybe you forgot to eat lunch today. Maybe you are thinking about all the things that you have to do, right? There's a lot of tasks that you have here, Taurus. So this is where Spirit really wants you to focus on grounding yourself over the next couple of weeks, to really stay focused on what it is that you're meant to do and any kind of wasted energy. And if you have room and space, if you're knocking tasks off, give yourself a break. They want you to make sure that you're giving yourself a break here in between rushing through. Like stop for like 10, 15 minutes and have a cup of coffee and enjoy that cup of coffee. Or sit down and just have some lunch rather than walking around and eating. So this is the kind of energy I'm picking up. And you know, maybe this has to do with a time crunch around some sort of a legal battle or some sort of contract or commitment that you made. I feel that is coming to an end in some way. This could be like a marriage. This could be a relationship, right? Maybe you have a friend and things aren't working out. Maybe are, entangled in something together and that is now unraveling. There's definitely a lot of unraveling that is going on. We're going to see this theme in the world. We're going to see this definitely online. So you might just be watching something online as you're going to bed on something that is unraveling. I'm getting mysteries here. I don't know if you've been recently watching any kind of mystery podcasts or maybe your life just feels like a mystery right now. This is definitely coming through here. So the scales are being weighed right now. There is something that I feel is going to come. It's coming to the surface. I don't know how to describe this. It just feels like it's coming in and you're going to see it. But it's been kind of weighed down right now. So something is equalizing here and everything is coming to the surface. And you're going to be able to see the truth here with this. And you're going to be able to then make a decision. I'm getting a decision here being made around something specific, you needing more information around it. So patience is going to be a superpower here. No matter what it is that you're going through, practice patience, right? There's no need to rush. There's no need to react. Sometimes we can react to someone because I'm getting somebody that doesn't understand something. And maybe you're getting frustrated with them because they keep asking you the same thing and you've told them over and over again, Taurus. So there's some friction here and patience is going to be the key here. Don't allow, I feel sometimes people just don't know things, right? And they ask over and over. And you are in a position right now, Taurus, where you have a lot more wisdom. Like you do things in ways that people don't do. And sometimes people just don't know. So don't allow frustration to get the best of you here, especially around someone specific. So something I'm picking up on here. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So I do feel that some of you are around a lot of people. Maybe at work, you're around people, conversing with them. Maybe you're a part of a team and you have to work with others. Maybe, you have family or friends coming over, someone that won't leave you alone and is bothering your energy, right? So surround yourself with people that uplift your energy right now, Taurus. I feel this is going to be very important for you as you're moving through whatever experience you're having. Those people that you're surrounding yourself with will have an influence on you. What is that saying? Like, you become like the five people that you spend your time the most with. So I feel that your environment, the people that you spend most of your time with, is going to matter. So you want to become aware of, what kind of energies am I surrounding myself with? How do I feel in my life right now? And what is contributing to that? Is it my environment? Is it the people? Is it something that I'm eating? And I'm seeing creative ways that you might be trying to figure things out in your life right now. Creative ways, even getting yourself out there. So this is the other thing coming in with this card is, getting yourself out there, connecting with people, especially those of you that are in business, thinking outside of the box and exploring new ways of doing things. This is your expansion this is your consciousness that is expanding. It's your mindscape, which is allowing you to see through a different perspective, to look through a different lens. The more information that you have, the more information you're going to see, right? The more that is being revealed to you. So here, explore and try different things, and don't be afraid to make mistakes here. Don't be afraid to get something wrong, because when you get it wrong, it's redirecting you and it gives you experience, knowledge, and wisdom there. So you're picking up little golden nuggets through the mistakes, through the wrong turns that you're taking. This is what they're showing me. And I'm getting your creative juices flowing right now as well. Some of you are feeling very creative right now. Tap into that energy, apply it in your life in a whichever way you feel like it. Explore it a little bit. I feel that your life is becoming an adventure. There is something that is clearing, closing, or ending, and you're stepping into this bright, refreshing energy. And I'm seeing some of you in your workspace or in an energy, like in an environment where you are surrounded by different energies, and you're getting to know someone on a deeper level in a way that you never have before. So I'm seeing like two people in a lunchroom. Maybe you've never talked to a certain coworker and you find yourselves together in the lunchroom and all of a sudden you converse. I've been in work environments where, you're sitting in the lunchroom and everyone's kind of doing their own thing. They're all on their phones. And then sometimes you have people that are conversing and you can kind of jump into that conversation. And this doesn't have to be a work setting. This could be anywhere in your life. It just feels like you're interacting, and these interactions are opening doors. Doorways to knowledge or wisdom, doorways to different ways of thinking. And you want to keep an open mind and an open heart here, because this open heart and open mind is what's going to allow the expansion to take place. Okay, so we have a centering, equilibrium, balancing out of energies, right? Something that is being revealed. And here we have an expansion taking place. Something where you really get to do something different in your life if you want to do that. You don't have to do anything at all if you don't want, Taurus. But I feel that you have this desire to, maybe you're wanting to connect with people. Perhaps you're single and you want to get out there and mingle. That's how you're going to find somebody out there, is by being within the energy of it, immersing yourself in it. So this is what Spirit is calling some of you to do, is encouraging you to get out there and, explore, connect, love, right? So numbers are coming in as codes for you. So we already talked about 1111. We have the number threes here, times two, double threes coming up. So the Empress is the third card in the major arcana, and double threes here. So creativity, expansion here, and speaking your truth. Self-expression here is going to be very important. Not being afraid to speak up and not be in a place of stillness. When you're I'm getting someone that has a hard time saying no. And when you don't say no, you are carrying way too much weight, way more weight than you should be. So this might be getting to you. Stolen stillness. Maybe you're not able to create room for yourself because you're always doing things for other people, your kids, your husband or wife, or someone else, your neighbor, your friend, right? You're constantly doing things, so you never get a break for yourself. Something to be mindful of. Again, the energies that you surround yourself with the most do affect your life. We have the Empress card here. This is such a beautiful energy, especially for you right now, Taurus. It's letting me know that you are growing. And this is you growing within your spiritual experience, but also your physical reality, right? This is where you're going outside and you're seeing flowers and you're admiring these flowers. You're noticing beauty. You're noticing beauty within yourself or in others. How you choose to take that to information and apply it. Like what I'm getting here is someone that is envious or even jealous. This might not be your energy. It might be someone else that is projecting that to you. It's a lot of different kinds of personalities or people around you here, Taurus, and some are admiring you, some aren't. Some are neutral, and that's okay. It doesn't matter what any of these energies are. If there is a negative energy that is affecting you on a spiritual and personal level, it's an energy that you can say no to. This is where they want you to protect your energetic garden, your soul's energy, and not allow other people's words, their thoughts, to interfere with what you're trying to experience. This is you staying within your own vibration. This is you balancing your energy out and not letting someone else step on the scale, right? So here, and the scale, I'm getting your health, weight. I guess some of you have been working with your weight. That just jumped in, right? So the weight thing, it's like, okay, some of you stepped on a scale and maybe you're not happy with what you're seeing there with the numbers, right? Numbers are coming through. And you've been working really hard to maybe drop weight, to get healthier. Maybe you're working out to gain weight. You know, whatever this is, don't be too hard on yourself and allow things to naturally unfold here. So my whole life I've been really slim, and I've, in my teenage years I was always trying to gain weight, and even now I'm slim, but I'm not fully as healthy as I would like to be. I'm working out, I'm changing my diet. There's some things that work, some things that don't. So allow your body to communicate to you what it needs rather than trying to force it, because when we force it, that can discourage us, right? So this is where you tune in and feel out and not pressure. Don't put any kind of time constraints there. Your body is unique. You're not like someone else out there that might be getting results quicker than you, right? So this is what Spirit just wants you to understand, that just allow your body and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Okay, so I feel this is really important. Your self-care, your health is going to be very important. It is starting to communicate to you, especially if it's not happy or in alignment. So this is your vessel. This is your soul. This is your spirit that needs attention, and you're being called to tend to it. Okay, so and they're asking you to slow down in a big way. Some of you are really rushing around doing a lot of different kinds of things, and they want you to really slow down for a moment, because sometimes we're in the hustle and the bustle, we don't connect with our body, we don't connect with what's actually going on with us, and they want you to understand what is going on with you. I don't know why they're saying this, but I feel some of you are meant to stop for a second and really tune into how you're doing, like really doing, and tend to that. I'm getting the energy of creation, fertility. So some of you might be finding that you're pregnant or someone's expecting a baby in your life. I'm also getting some of you bringing to your home a pet. Like you have adopted a pet, you brought a new something home that you're going to be taking care of. This could be a business even, like you might have started a business. This is something that you now just gave birth to. It's in your home or it's somewhere and you're tending to it. Really, really important that you actually commit yourself here. This energy is going to be up and down. It's like those of us that have been pregnant, right? Each pregnancy is different for those of us that have had more than one child. And, you know, my 2 pregnancies were beautiful, except for the first one, actually. I had a little hard time at the end, but it's unpredictable. Everything changes. This is the energy this Empress is bringing in as well, is this period. For pregnancy, it's 9 months before we have the child. Here, I feel this might be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months. An energy that is different than what you're used to. So they want you to adjust with it rather than fight against it. And be aware of the things that are interfering with your energetic space. And don't be afraid to put some healthy boundaries up, right? So this is what the Empress is calling you to do here. And crystals keep coming through for you here. So I don't know, maybe you're meant to have some crystals or carry them or wear them. Maybe you have a favorite one. You could share that with me in the comment section below. So I'm going to pull a numbers card. This is the numerology oracle deck, and we're going to bring you a message with this number. So numbers are all around us. This is why they chose this deck. Look at that. So we've got a card that slipped out. 48, financial discipline. Be mindful of your money here, my friends. Money management is coming through this card as well. So yeah, financial discipline, 48. If you're seeing this number anywhere, this is your confirmation. We got pink and green. Maybe you've been wearing these colors or seeing these colors a lot. We've got this here in this card as well. Look at that. So pinks and greens and 48. Maybe you had something that cost $48. Maybe you saw 48 on a home address or a license plate. So this card indicates a need for financial discipline if you wish to build a strong foundation for your future. You are constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you wish to see results. Setting the intention to be financially secure and then taking appropriate steps, such as putting a little money aside each week, is enough to shift your vibration towards the outcome you desire. Perhaps you've been spending money on unnecessary things rather than saving for your dream. Maybe a play now, play later mentality has left you living on credit or in debt. Perhaps it seems that money goes out faster than it comes in. Whatever the case may be, you're being encouraged to adopt an attitude of abundance. Seek financial advice, budget, and attend a workshop or read a book about creating wealth. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to be financially disciplined and strong at this time. Like attracts like, and in this magnetic vibrational world, you attract what you are. You need to have a healthy relationship with money to bring it into your life. Abundance is a state of mind, so eliminate any limiting beliefs that are blocking your financial flow. With a positive attitude and discipline, you can create financial security in your life. And abundance is definitely coming in. You are creating it, my friends. And this is where maybe things have felt like you didn't have enough money. You're constantly counting what you have, right? So this is about to balance out. There's an opportunity here to really grow abundance in your life. So we have another affirmation. I'm going to have one at the very end of this video for you. This one is, the universe is abundant and I am financially stable and secure. Okay, so that is the energy of 48. We're going to close now with an angel number. So this is an angel number that is also guiding you. It's going to seal this reading for you today, and it's coming to you with a message. So we are getting here 111. Look at that. So again, 1111 or 111. Intuition, listen to your intuition here. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, the right circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand, and trust in the process. Trust in the process here, my friends. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.